morning coffee runs to family trips, away games, campouts, and weekend projects. No adventure is too big for the Honda lineup with available all-wheel drive. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
We're for people, the pioneers, the underdogs, the players, and the slow and steadies. We're for people, for who they are and who they could become. Yes, we're a bank, and some say our business is all about money, but that's an old idea. Because look past the money, and you'll see real human lives. We see it, because we're for people. Huntington, welcome.
It feels so good to be cared for. Back up now, just a little more. The feeling someone's always there, just to show how much they care. The feeling you're not alone. Now she's a part of your home, with so much to protect each day. Caring goes a long, long way. Nationwide is on your side.
Here's to the everyday breakthroughs, to the scientists and innovators who discover them, the curious and courageous who won't give up and never let go. At CAS, we celebrate their journey, providing hindsight to build upon what others have done, delivering insight to accelerate progress, revealing unseen connections and foresight that lead to a better future.
Dr. Liu, on behalf of CAS President Manuel Guzman, our leadership team, and the 1,000 plus colleagues at CAS, we want to thank you for your leadership and partnership in this year's Asian Festival. At CAS, we're all about enabling scientific discovery through hindsight, insight, and foresight to ultimately improve people's lives. And you've improved all of our lives through your vision and creation of the Asian Festival. We value diversity at CAS. We believe it makes us stronger. We have an amazing Asian team here in Columbus and fantastic teams all over the world. 1/3 of our customers are from Asia, and 1/3 of the science that we curate originates from Asia. So we can't wait to celebrate the Asian culture again with our family, friends, and colleagues, and to be back out on the Scioto River in our dragon boats. Dr. Liu, I'm humbled to be with you today.
Thank you so much. This is a
Thank you for your leadership, for your wisdom, and your friendship.
Thank you. This is just a marvelous introduction. I'm sure you know that right after I established Asian Festival on July 25th, 1994, 27 years ago, the first planning meeting with the Asian Festival is in the cafeteria of Chemical Abstract Services. This is just amazing, and the fate in between.
It was destiny,
us,
Dr. Liu.
And I have to say, this is just incredible. For so long, you are supporting the Asian Festival, and I am really honored to have your support like this.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're an inspiration to all of us.
Thank you so much, and I just cannot say enough to thank you guys.
Thank you, Dr. Liu.
Now, I would like to, because of what I said, I would like to know, why do you support the Asian Festival for so long, always as a major sponsor?
John, would you like to?
Thank you, Dr. Lu. That's a very good question. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chung Yuan, and I work in chemical abstract for about 20 years. Actually, Michael is my boss, and it was amazing when I accept this job. I know professionally CAS is the top leader of chemical information, but I didn't know what the CAS, this organization, looked like. Well, it is. When I moved from Shanghai to Columbus, Ohio, it really opened my eyes how diverse this organization is and how engaged the leadership, all the staffs in the different cultures, separate culture. As a matter of fact, as Michael, Dr. Dennis said, we actually serve the global organization. We have global team, and we have on-site Columbus, we have colleagues have 50 language capabilities. So that's why we really, organization separate the different culture, diversity, inclusion, equity, and respect. So that's why when I heard about our organization is the first one actually support Asian Festival, the leadership made a commitment. We will continue support Dr. Lu and his leadership. We will continue join this force to promote Asian culture, to provide an event to Columbus, all the citizens to come together to celebrate different culture, enjoying the food, enjoying the performance.
Thank you, that's great. What does CAS gain from your involvement with the Asian Festival as well as the Asian community?
That's a great question, Dr. Lu. I think as our organization is a leading scientific organization in Columbus, Ohio, what we want to learn is we want to take this activity to promote great Columbus in Ohio, that we have international organization leading the scientific exploration in the world, that we're proud of be part of Columbus. We want to contribute the community. We want to promote the different culture to make the world, make the American to know we actually is the organization as a strategy to promote diversity and inclusion.
Great, that is very inspirational. Now, is there anything you would like to tell our audience because of this year's pandemic, and what you want to say a few words about this special year?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would like Dr. Dennis to chime in more,
Please.
because he has been since last year. Unfortunately, the COVID situation, our organization not only support Asian Festival, we support the broad community needs. So I will give it to Dr. Dennis.
Thanks, Dr. Yuan. So with COVID, Dr. Lu, something that we did at CAS to support the finding of a treatment or a vaccine was to open up all of our assets. So to any organization who was working on a treatment for COVID, we provided all of our technology, all of our CAS content, and all of our super smart resources like Dr. Yuan
Yes.
at no charge. And thousands of organizations leaned in with us. And those are organizations like Moderna and Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. So we're proud that behind the scenes we were playing our part to
Yes.
help find that vaccine and that treatment for COVID. And then as Chung said, we're doing a lot more in the community, but the Asian Festival, it's near and dear to our heart. There's just such a special fit between CAS and the Asian Festival. You're just a part of our DNA.
Yes, I'm so glad you can point this out, that you are not only the support of the Asian Festival, but your involvement just locally in Columbus, as well as your globally, your support to the community. I think that is a marvelous thing that you are doing. Humanity point of view, that is really great. Now, there's another thing that you just said in the beginning about DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this year, in fact, the theme of our Asian Festival, although go virtual, however, that is the same DEI. And do you want to say a few words in regard to DEI, that how should we promote DEI more in Columbus area as well as in Ohio?
Thank you, Dr. Lu. I think the DIER right now is really a central topic right now, and become a dominant issue we need to address as a community come together. Unfortunately, we have to admit the fact that the country I live now is a little bit divided. But for the whole society, for the humanity, we need to come together to talk about it, to understand each other, to contribute to this important topic, to share our feelings, to share our thoughts. We working on information technology, so we know how important the right message, how important the communication can help bridging different people, different races. We respect every community, every culture. That's why we are so dedicated and committed to support Dr. Lu, like your organization and other organizations, to promote the equity, promote, by the end of the day, we are just somebody's mother, somebody's father, it's just a part of the family. So that's important to come together, to respect each other, to be more inclusive, to talk about different views, eventually come together to build a great society, to build a great future for our kids, for our colleagues, for our society.
I would just add, John, that the Asian Festival can be a catalyst, can be a platform
Exactly.
to enable that conversation. Because
Exactly.
Diversity, equity, inclusion,
Yeah.
respect.
So,
is so important.
that's why we are working so well in every aspect of it. This is just an amazing thing. And my final question is to Dr. Dennis. Would you be able to say a few words to other companies that how they should get involved to support the Asian Festival?
We would love for other organizations in Central Ohio to be a part of the Asian Festival. You will enjoy it, and it creates additional employee pride. It creates engagement opportunities. And then for those of you that are competitive, we want to see you out on the Scioto River for the Dragon Boat
Yes.
races as well. But seriously, it's an opportunity to celebrate the Asian culture and to have fun with your colleagues and friends.
Thank you so much. Now, our virtual festival, May 29th and the 30th, Saturday and Sunday, virtual, of course, because of the pandemic. However, that next year, I'm hoping we're going to have the real festival as well as the Dragon Boat race. Please join us and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Lu.
Thank you, Dr. Lu.
Here's to the everyday breakthroughs, to the scientists and innovators who discover them, the curious and courageous who won't give up and never let go until they've made a breakthrough, no matter how great or small. Every breakthrough counts when building and connecting a path to progress. And as innovation accelerates around the world, identifying the best insights becomes more challenging. At CAS, we understand, because we are scientists and innovators ourselves. We connect breakthroughs, provide hindsight to build upon what others have done, Deliver insight to accelerate progress. Reveal unseen connections and inspire foresight that leads to a better future. At CAS, we celebrate the journey and the everyday breakthroughs that are the heart of scientific progress.
Hello everybody, my name is Bun Tan. I am the Secretary of the Asian Festival Corps. Today we're getting together to share with the public about community liaisons and the Asian Festival. To my right, I have Linda Lian Udom. She is community nurse and works with the community and volunteer at the Asian Festival. To my left, Ngan Nguyen from the community, Vietnamese community. She also works as a community liaison at the Asian Festival. Today, the nurse Linda will ask us multiple questions about the role of the community liaisons. Go ahead, Linda.
Okay. My name is Ngan Nguyen. I'm from the Vietnamese community, and I volunteer as community liaison between the Vietnamese community to Asian Festival. And I haven't done it from beginning of the Asian Festival. So far, we got 26 years with the Asian Festival. Thank you.
So, Ms. Linda, can you throw the question to us about community liaison and the Asian Festival?
So, Ms. Bun Tan, what is the role of a community liaison?
There are a lot to talk about. Community liaison. It's an important role, and it's a bridge of the community outreach between the communities and mainstream agencies, especially healthcare providers and other resources.
Okay. Ms. Yang, how and why did you become a community liaison?
Thank you. As a boat person from Vietnam, I came here in 1980, and I started familiar with our community in Columbus, and I found that Asian Festival is a very good organization for us to volunteer to connect with our community.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay. Ms. Bun Tan, why are community liaisons an important part of the health and wellness area?
Ms. Linda, due to the language barriers and the culture barriers, the vulnerable populations not able to contact healthcare providers themselves. Therefore, they wait until they are very sick in order to contact healthcare providers, and they ended up with emergency room, and then they, before they can get to see the doctor, they are very sick. So with the community liaison help, they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable to share their health problems mentally and physically.
Okay. Let's see. Ms. Yang, tell us about a time where you were able to help connect someone to health services as a liaison.
Thank you. As a member of the organization Asian Festival, I contact with my community yearly about health screening. The Asian Festival offers free health screening to South Asian and other Asian country to have a free health screening. I think it is very important especially in the U.S., the healthcare is very expensive, and we are refugee. That is very helpful to us. So, as a liaison, I bring my community to participate in health screening.
Ms. Buntan, tell us about a moment as a community liaison that positively affected you.
There are so many, Miss Linda, but I can't give you a good example. Because of the pandemic, recently we get together with the community health organizations, nurses like yourself, and the community liaisons from the Vietnamese community and from the Cambodian community. We help University OSU Hospital, the Ohio State University Hospital, to register vulnerable populations to get the COVID vaccine. So our role is to help them to call the community members and get the names out there to the vulnerable population project. So they get to go to they go to the vaccine site and got the vaccine. We have reached out to 200 over hundreds of people for the vaccine this time.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Ms. Na, why is it important to care about the health of the community?
Health is very, very important to our community, especially in the U.S. We need to find some affordable health care, and we have to access language barrier, help with difficult with language and cultural differences too. For example, this time with the COVID-19, I participated with Buntan to provide a list of our community for them to go and get the vaccine. And this is very, very helpful to the community. They are very glad to do that. Yeah, and then we have quite a good number of people to get both doses now in Columbus.
Ms. Buntan, why is it important to utilize community when planning health screenings?
Thank you, Ms. Linda. Community health is part of the society. We need to take care of one another. If the community is down with diseases and conditions, it will be affect others' community, along with health and social, economic, and well-being. So it is important to plan community health with the community, with the grassroots, community. With community liaisons are very, very helpful to help planning, to include their roles and their responsibilities, and they will work with the community members within their own respective community.
Healthy community is very, very valuable to the society.
Yes.
I think.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so this question is for the both of you. We can start with Ms. Na. What does community mean to you?
A lot. I really care for my community. If something happens, then we respond, and we volunteer to do whatever it needs for our community. I enjoy helping our community very much. I know it's hard, it's not easy, but,
Oh no.
but yeah, thank you.
Ms. Buntan, what does community mean to you?
Same way with NAR, it means a lot to me. It is all about family. It starts with my own family, where we live and where we work. It is about getting back to the community. It is about giving back services to the community and establish community resources for the good health, the economy sound,
Yeah,
and social well-being.
right.
It's all in the community. It's very important to love and care for your community. And you need to contact community liaisons if your agency, your organization, or your community, your churches, your temples do not have community liaisons. I recommend you to start the community resources with the community liaisons so that they can speak, they can talk about services, they can talk about language,
Show culture.
and then share the culture with everyone. So community liaison is a heart and of it all, the heart of it all, of the Asian Festival at this point. So we would like to thank you for watching us, sharing this important moment of the community liaison at the Asian Festival.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are welcome to be at the Asian Festival this year to present our demonstration. We are from the Oriental Martial Arts College. Our chief instructor, head instructor is Supreme Grandmaster Jim P. Che, 10th degree black belt. We are a worldwide affiliate, and we are filming this from our new location in Hilliard, Ohio. Please enjoy, and thank you for inviting us to the Asian Festival. We sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Got it. Push. Switch feet. Front kick. Kia. Switch feet. Side kick. Kia. Other foot. Side kick. Go. Kia. Switch feet. Roundhouse kick. Go. Switch feet. Roundhouse kick. Go. Switch feet. Finish. Switch feet. Axe kick. Ready. All the way up high. Kia. Switch feet. Kia. Axe kick. Tracy. There. Buddha. Go. Circle. Big Kia. Kia. Other side. Horse. Underneath. Push. Circle. Kia. Square stance. Back stance. This side. One hand up. 3. Other side. Back stance. 3. Next stance. Full stance. Front stance. Push. Circle. Punch. Kia. Right foot. Push. Circle. Kia. Kia. Tap. Keep your front foot up. Other side, cat. Tiger. Tiger. Crane. Other side, crane. Mantis. Eagle. Mantis. Eagle. Cobra. Up. Other side, cobra. Last one, scorpion. Step back, step across. Other side, step back, step across. Bro, to me, facing. Good. Rudy Gossay, fine. Alright.
겸손.
점점. Modesty and respect.
시작.
점점. Modesty and respect. Hey! Hey! 아이짜! 아이짜! 아!
바로. 준비. 준비. 차렷.
전!
그렇죠.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
A sustainable energy strategy today can lead your business to a reliable and affordable clean energy future. The expectations of investors, customers, and employees raise the stakes no matter your industry. How will you meet the challenge? Partnering with AEP is a great first step. Our geographic diversity brings unique opportunities to generate energy by capturing the wind and absorbing the sun's rays. Our reach is an advantage for all our customers. Between now and 2030, we're adding more than 16,600 megawatts of regulated wind and solar to our offerings. Companies across all industries are joining the electrification movement, and we're leading the way. By supporting our customers in replacing and upgrading their industrial and commercial equipment, we're empowering the transition to a sustainable, reliable, clean energy future. Our own fleet of cars and light-duty trucks will convert to electric options by 2030. Medium and heavy-duty vehicles will convert when EV and hybrid options become available. As a founding member of the Electric Highway Coalition, we're building a network of high-speed chargers to make cross-country travel in EVs seamless and hassle-free. Our partnership with ChargePoint brings the most comprehensive EV charging network, with solutions for every type of business and experts who can connect you with the right solution and guide you through all the logistics. If you're considering adding EV charging capabilities to your new or expanded facilities, we can help. We also provide analysis of distribution circuit capacity for your targeted sites to help you make informed decisions. No matter where you are in the site selection process, count on us to help. Together, we can achieve a reliable, affordable, and clean energy future. Connect with us today, 1-800-360-7483 or aeped.com.
Mark is the best husband and father you could ask for. He's just a big kid.
Best man at my wedding. Just gotta keep him off the dance floor.
It feels so good to be cared for. Back up now, just a little more. The feeling someone's always there, just to show how much they care. The feeling you're not alone. Now she's a part of your home, with so much to protect each day. Caring goes a long, long way. Nationwide is on your side.
Magandang hapon. Good afternoon. I'm Armin Sason and I chair the Sayaw Filipino. The Sayaw Filipino is a cultural dance group from the Dayton area dedicated to showcasing the Philippine culture through dance and costume. Sayaw in our native language Tagalog means dance. Our repertoire consists of dances from our Igorot, Muslim, Hispanic, and Fiesta suites, and hip-hop. Our goal is to share the Philippine culture through our dance performances and to pass on our love for the culture to future generations. Our first dance is the subli, which means stooped or bent in English. The subli refers to the posture adopted by the male dancers and is a favorite of the people in the Batangas province. The subli is a ceremonial dance honoring the Holy Cross. The Holy Cross is a patron of many towns in this region, which has a strong tradition of dance and music. The dance of subli originated in the barrio of Dinggin in Batangas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sayaw Filipino. Our next dance is a hip-hop dance to the song Peaches. The song is an ode by Justin Bieber to his wife Hailey Baldwin. In it, Justin makes reference to his wedding vows to his wife, his early career cutting his teeth in Georgia as a singer, his and Hailey's work life in Los Angeles, and their home in Ontario, Canada.
I got my peaches out in Georgia, yeah. I get my weed from California, not too much to go to the north, yeah. I get my life right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I say, oh, the way I breathe you in, it's the texture of your skin. I'm around you, baby, never let you go. Oh, and I say, oh, it's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got peaches out in Georgia, yeah. I get my weed from California, not too much to go to the north, yeah. I get my life right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You ain't trying, but I'm for ya. All I can want, all I can wish for. Nights alone that we miss more. The days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time. I give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave the college torture. Remember when I
Our final dance is a fast version of the Tinikling. The Tinikling is a fiesta dance that originated in the province of Leyte in the Visayan region. It is the most popular among Philippine folk dances. The dance imitates the movement of tickling birds as they dart between grass stems, run over tree branches, and dodge bamboo traps set by rice farmers. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Sayaw Filipino.
We are the
Sayaw Filipino!
And bow.
Now let's take an adventure to China, where culture and history meet with festivals and food all throughout the year. Joining us to share more is Jolene Vargas. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Karaman.
Now, Jolene, you have obviously a personal connection to the Chinese culture because you were born there, right?
Yeah, that's true. I come here probably 13 years ago.
Wow, that is incredible. So you're here to talk about food and festivals. Why are these so important to the Chinese culture?
Well, every food, every festival have a story behind it, why we're celebrating. You know, it's not just about a day, a celebration. The traditional passed down along, there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of story behind it. That's why generation celebrating it.
Wow, and why do you love personally celebrating your culture with Americans?
Well, that's a reminder where I came from. Yeah. It's just like when I come here, I've been invited to join the Thanksgiving dinner. It's part of American culture. Like you're feeling this country, you're feeling the people go through their culture. You know, not just a single party. It's different. You know?
It's how we connect.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know how I love to connect with people, and that is through food. So walk us through. Give us a tour of the food and the festivals.
Sure. First, do you know this?
Dumplings.
Of course. So this is the most famous known by the Americans dumpling. And we usually eat during the New Year, and we will actually hide one coin inside the dumpling.
Is there a coin in here?
Oh,
wait, good. I didn't want to chip my tooth.
No, you will know by now.
It's still delicious.
Yeah. So whoever eats that coin, whoever eats the dumpling containing the coin, which you are the luckiest person. Wow. Actually, for lucky, So even you had the one, you are lucky. So
there we go. I feel lucky. Now, what's over here?
Okay, so this is for the Yuanxiao Festival, also called Lantern Festival.
Okay.
It's 15 days after Chinese New Year. That's also, I think the day usually we celebrate with display a lot lantern lamps.
I love the Lantern Festival.
I know, and then we play the rattle games. If you go to China, during Yuanxiao Festival, it's beautiful. A lot of city everywhere going, dragon dance, lantern display. It's a very fun festival.
What an experience.
Yeah.
Now, what's over there?
So this is mooncake, and we eat usually during mid-autumn day, and also known as Mooncake Day. And you can see it's a circle, so stand for family reunion. Most time, just for people getting together, family getting together. There's quite a story about the mooncake, so I'm not getting into this too much today. Next to this one is Qingtuan. Qingtuan, yeah.
Qingtuan.
It's actually made from the barley grass. It's a white-grown grass. We usually eat during Qingming Festival because it's not really a festival to celebrate. We usually to remember and practice, respect the.
Oh, you can say that again. So what you can say is, I'll have you start at. It's not really a festival to celebrate.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys are good.
Okay. So Qingtuan is we eating during the Qingming Festival. Qingming Festival really not a festival for celebration. It's more for remember and respect the deceased person.
Like your ancestors,
yes,
previous generations.
Exactly. Yeah, kind of like your memory day, but it's not the same. Memory day in U.S. more like a military. So this is more like a family ancestor. That's some kind of different.
Wow. Now this is associated right here with one of my favorite festivals that's coming next year. What are we taking a look at and about to dive into?
This is called the Zongzi.
Zongzi.
Yeah, we usually celebrate during Duanwu Festival. It's every year, 5th days of 5th lunar year. Actually, it's June, beginning of June this year.
Wow, and I love the Dragon Boat Festival. We've been part of it in years past.
I know. Do you want to try?
Oh, yes.
It's wrapped with the bamboo leaves and filling with sticky rice. Also inside we have meat or red bean or also can be like dates. Right. Really depend on your personal preference. Yep. I have a Taiwanese friend. She put seafood inside, which is really delicious.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna continue right over here. Now, is that okay to pick it up and just eat it with your hand?
Yeah, you can. Of course.
Oh my goodness.
You probably not be able to talk.
That's okay. I'll let you do the talking. So big news is obviously we don't have the Dragon Boat Festival this year. Yeah. But is it gonna return next year?
Yes, it is. Actually, it's at the downtown and the Bicentenary Park, 1 week before the Asian Festival, which is Memory Week. So this one actually associated with a famous legendary a person named Qu Yuan. So when back day, actually 2,000 years ago, the China has not unified yet. So there are 7 warring countries or states. They consistently fighting each other. So he's the #1 advisor for the states of Chu. He worked loyally, faithfully for the king to build the Chu stronger. However, he been slandered by a jealous official and accused by treason. And the king was dismissed him and exiled him. So when he realized that his a country is no longer be saved, so he felt remorseful and he eventually threw himself into the river and died for beloved homeland.
Oh my my goodness. What a sacrifice, though.
It is. I know it's different culture.
Yeah. No, but you know what I love and I respect so much is that there's such history and a story behind all the food that you can experience, not only around, the Chinese season, but all throughout the year. And I do want to give a plug, Jolene, because not only do you know very well the festivals and food, but you're also a local business owner too, correct?
Yes, I am on a Signrama company. It's a sign shop. We do indoor, outdoor sign. But like a lot of people like me, we are volunteer, really helping with the festival. Especially Dr. Lu works so hard on this festival going on. So I'm very happy being part of this team. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for not only supporting the Asian Festival, but for what you do for the community.
Yeah.
Feeding us today. I mean, I don't know if the crew's going to get any of this. I'm sorry. I might have to hog it for myself.
Yeah.
But make sure you support not only local businesses, but the Chinese culture. And one way you can do that is watch the Asian Festival virtually this weekend. Jolene's going to dive into more of the festivals and the food if there's any left. Thank you, Jolene, for having us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to continue this right here because this was So Jolene, why is this gentleman associated with this food?
Well, when the people heard his death, they are really sad. They're rolling the boat outside to searching for his body. However, they cannot find it. So they start through the rice, meat in the river, try to prevent fish to eat his body. So, and also they paddle the boat and beat the drum, try to scare the evil spirit. So year by year, generation by generation, it developed, become Dragon Ball race, and we eat zongzi during that festival.
And that's what's so incredible, that behind even the simplest dish is such a long history and an amazing story.
Yes.
Everybody salute! Stop! 5 motion, ready! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Salute! 小平拳 ready! Go! Inhale! Go! Ha! Go! Ha ha ha! Go! 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 落汗睡觉 Go! 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 High kick! Go! Yee ha ha ha! Yee ha ha ha! Yee ha ha ha! Finish! Salute! Everybody salute!
Ready.
Everybody salute! Salute!
You're ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Hey guys. All right, just both of you guys right here.
Stand right here. There.
Stand right next to each other. That's good. So how long you guys been learning the martial arts?
I've been doing it for 6 years.
You've been doing for 6 years. How about you?
At least a year, maybe like a year and a half.
Year and a half? Wow. How do you like it?
It's really fun. Yeah.
Is it better than staying on the iPad, or this is better?
Oh, this is way better.
This is way better?
Yeah.
Do you practice at home
Yeah, sometimes.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Or you be on the iPad at home?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
All right. So do you tell your friends you like learning this martial arts and all that?
Yeah.
What they have to say about that? Do they think you guys are cool kids?
Oh yeah.
Can you show them like different moves and stuff like that too?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Because mostly we're at school, so.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. You guys did really good. Thank you so much. And just tell me your names.
Sebastian. I'm Sebastian.
You're Sebastian and Caden, right? Nice to meet you guys. Thank you. All right. Can we do that again?
Yeah!
Whoa.
Kung Fu, it means supreme skill from hard work.
Thank you.
Everybody salute! Go! Ready! Go! 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 Up! Go! 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 First, second, third, go! 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 1, 2, 3! Go! Yeah! One, two, yeah! Yeah! Go! 1, 2, go! 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 Hold! Go! Go! Nice! Go! What is Kung Fu?
Supreme skills from hard work.
Down!
Good job, everybody. One time deal.
All right, all of you guys, can you stand in one place right here
Stand.
real close? Bye-bye.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go.
So I see,
Pick.
what's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. I see you're wearing a different color belt. What does that mean?
So it's brown belt.
And what are the different levels of belts?
So first there's white, then there's yellow, then orange, red, green, blue, purple, brown, and black.
Oh, you're almost there then. You're almost there to the black, right?
Yeah.
Do we have anybody here as black?
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you? What? You guys are a black belt. So how long you guys been training this?
Like 6 years.
6 years. Wow.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm about 6 years too.
6 years. What grade are you guys in?
I'm in 11th grade.
11th grade. How about
7th?
So you guys started when you were like in 5th and 6th grade in the middle school, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow. How do you like it?
Love it.
It's good.
Yeah. Cool. Do you like the gadgets better or the kung fu better?
Kung fu.
Kung fu. Okay. And how about you? What color belt you have?
Purple.
Purple. What does so are you almost there? Halfway? What does that mean?
It's like almost because you only have 2 belts left.
2 belts left. Wow. Must be working hard, really, right? And who's the youngest one? Are you the youngest one?
Yeah.
Yeah. How? What grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. Wow. And what belt you are?
Brown belt.
Brown. So you almost. How long you been training?
For 6 years.
6 years.
So,
Wow, that's a long time. So you must be probably started out of a kindergarten or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost right. So what do you think? What is the kung fu for you guys? How does it work for you guys? Anybody want to answer that one?
Mentally, physically, training.
Training. That's good.
It's all my first disciples.
Perfect. What's your name?
I'm Katie.
Katie. How long you been doing this?
Maybe a little shorter than them.
Shorter than them?
Yeah.
You guys all have fun together?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice to see you all. You guys did really well, and we look forward to see some more. Thank you, Master.
Hey, shit! Everybody, salute!
Thank you, guys.
Stop. Okay, good. Let's go. You the man? Soup! Go!
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Kaden.
Kaden. What is that you are spinning? What was in your hand?
Whip chain.
Whip chain. Can you show me a little bit more?
So basically this is just a chain part, and then put a plastic bag at the end to make that good crackling noise.
Okay.
Then we have a handle here.
Okay.
And then we just have an end flag right here.
Perfect. How long you been training for this?
Not a year.
Not a year. You're
Less
so
a
good
year.
at it.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy this chain?
Yeah.
Is there any other tools or anything else you know to use?
Most of the basics, like some swords, staff, and spear.
Okay. Cool. This is Hey guys. So what's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. We meet again, right?
Mhm.
You were here earlier, and you too, right? What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, we okay? You guys did an awesome performance. Are you not scared of those swords?
No.
No? Is it sharp?
No, it's the tip is good.
Okay, okay. How long you been training for this?
6 years.
6 years with the sword?
Actually, more like 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years? Wow. Those swords makes really good sound. What's your name?
My name is Lucy Lou.
Lucy Lou. And what's your name?
Katie.
Katie. And you are?
Joe.
Joe. All right. What do you guys have in your hand?
We have a poodle.
Oh, what is it?
Poodle.
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 Okay. And is it a sharp knife?
No, it's fake, but I don't think they would trust us with sharp. It's fake, but it makes the real sound, I think.
Can you show me some sound? Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Are you guys scared of this?
No.
No? You like to play with it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah? You rather have an iPhone in your hand or this?
iPhone.
iPhone. Uh-oh. So you don't like to train with this?
No, it's training fine. Yeah.
But then you can play games on the
Yeah.
iPhone, right? Awesome. I'm glad you guys are training it and keeping the old tradition on. So good job, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
One more second. You are awesome. What's your name again?
Davin.
Davin. Nice work.
Thank you.
So we saw somebody earlier just with one chain, but you have two.
Yeah.
So what is the difference?
So one is a little easier, and that's why he was a little younger.
Yes.
Doing it, but two, you gotta kind of weave them in together and work harmoniously.
Wow. And then like, do you have to practice a lot? Because like, if I even swiggle one, I can probably run into each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've hit myself and made myself cry a lot of times from the whip chain. But it's a really hard weapon, but it's a really fun one to do.
Okay. So what was your worst injury training this?
No injury, just hitting yourself really hard.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy?
Yeah.
How many, do you practice a lot on this or?
This, probably like hundreds of hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you
really
so
nice
much.
skills. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Really good.
Thank you.
How long you been training on this?
About 4 or 5 years.
Okay. And how many hours you spend on practicing a week?
About 3 or 4 times a week for 2 hours a day.
Oh wow, that's a lot of practicing.
Yep.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
So do you participate in any championship or anything like that?
Oh yeah, last summer before COVID, I went to Meishan, China to compete in the 8th World International Wushu Kung Fu Championships, and also last summer I went to California to compete in the U.S. national team trials, and I actually made C team, so I'm actually 15th in the U.S. for that.
Oh wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you.
Soldier. With a stop.
Should be good. Yeah.
Start from me.
Say your name.
Santos. My name is Ethan Young. My name is Julian.
Okay.
That's good.
My name is Albert.
Joel.
Joseph Kuo.
Michelle.
Caden.
Sophia.
World champion, Masters go!
My name is Sebastian.
Katie. Vanessa Tang.
Davin Jones.
Lucy Liu.
Shelby Jones.
So, Master, what was that tool? What were you been using?
This is a Shaolin soft weapons Kung Fu whip. Usually for the horse, lamp, core.
Zencha Tea Salon to see how they make one of my favorite dishes growing up as a kid. Let's go. All right, so we're back here in the very busy kitchen, joined by Devin. First, thank you so much for letting us come out here.
No problem.
So Shane's about to make okonomiyaki, one of my favorite dishes. What is okonomiyaki for people that don't know?
It's a Japanese savory pancake. It actually started in Osaka. It contains pancake batter, cabbage, carrots, and your choice of topping, and it comes with a couple sauces on it.
So it's like a very popular street food, correct?
Yeah.
And how long have you guys had it here at Zencha?
Pretty much just since the start of Zencha.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's one of the only ones you can get in the city. So I've had it before. Let's get to cooking.
Okay. He's going to start frying up the cabbage and the carrots. He's going to start heating those up. And then he's going to get the batter and he's going to put it right on top. We use just a regular pancake batter made of like flour, eggs.
Now, when you say pancake batter, I'm sure a lot of people's minds go towards sweet, but this is far from that, right?
It's a little less sweet than the regular pancake, but it's very similar to the texture.
Yeah. Now, what's he grabbing right now?
He's grabbing some tofu.
And what's really cool about okonomiyaki is that there are a different number of toppings or ingredients and proteins you can put in, right? What are the options here?
So here you can get either shrimp, chicken, beef, tofu, or extra veggies.
Next, at this point, you're just waiting for it to cook, right? Are you finding a lot of people, Devin, here at Zencha get the okonomiyaki? Is it a popular dish?
Yeah, it's very popular, especially at lunch.
And what are some of the more popular proteins that people put into the okonomiyaki?
Mostly chicken and shrimp. For vegetarians, probably like veggies and tofu.
I love that you have the options.
Yeah.
Now, this is on camera. Is it on the bucket list? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to cook right now. They'll flip it and that'll pretty much be done. Oh, so what's he doing right now?
So he's going to flip it to cook the other side.
Oh.
To get it even.
And I think one of the coolest things that I love about okonomiyaki is the consistency. Okay. I think what's really cool about okonomiyaki too is that not only do you have that familiar pancake texture, but you're getting that crunch from the cabbage, right?
Yeah.
Oh. What's he doing right
He's
now?
plating it, so he's going to put some tomato and cucumber on there, and then he's getting the sauces ready. So we have a sweet mayo and an okonomiyaki sauce.
Lots of sauce and mayo on that, Shane. Oh, yeah. And what's he adding right now? There it is. Perfect. Sweet. Shane, we'll take it to the table.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are we ready for this?
Yes.
There's only one more thing to say. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Every time, Devin. Every time. I'm a kid again. Now, I'm immature too, but I'm a kid again in Japan.
Yeah.
Now, how many times have you had okonomiyaki here?
Countless times. It's one of my
Wow.
favorites.
And in addition to, obviously, Japanese fare, you guys have other types of Asian fare, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What types of food can people get here?
So we have curry from India. We also have teppanyaki, which also comes from Japan. And we also have like American-styled food like BLTs, and we have like dumpling soups and stuff.
What a selection.
Yeah.
And obviously, being known as Zencha Tea Salon, talk about the tea selection, why they're so popular.
Yeah, we have about 100 teas that are in all over the world. So we have some like Asian teas. We have like oolongs. We also have like bubble teas, which are part of our Z Fresh innovations. We have herbal teas, etc.
It's a perfect way to celebrate Asian festival season, to come out here. So for our viewers watching, where are you guys located and what days during the week are you open?
We're located in Bexley on East Main Street, and we're open Tuesday to Sunday, 11 to 9.
Perfect. Well, Devin, thank you guys so much for making this okonomiyaki for me. It is delicious. Will you give kind regards to the chef for me?
Of course.
Hey, I'm not the only...
just to show how much they care. The feeling you're not alone. Now she's a part of your home with so much to protect each day. Caring goes a long, long way. Nationwide is on your side.
We're for people, the pioneers, the underdogs, the players, and the slow and steadies. We're for people, for who they are and who they could become. Yes, we're a bank, and some say our business is all about money, but that's an old idea. Because look past the money, and you'll see real human lives. We see it, because we're for people. Huntington, welcome.
From morning coffee runs to family trips, away games, campouts, and weekend projects. No adventure is too big for the Honda lineup with available all-wheel drive. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
Here's to the everyday breakthroughs, to the scientists and innovators who discover them, the curious and courageous who won't give up and never let go. At CAS, we celebrate their journey, providing hindsight to build upon what others have done, delivering insight to accelerate progress, revealing unseen connections and foresight that lead to a better future.
Songspell Philippines is the brainchild of an amazing pianist and musician, my grandmother, Nelly Castro. She had the magic to transform untrained kids into becoming talented performers. In 1996, Songspell became one of the pioneers in putting up shows featuring Broadway musicals as well as original Filipino music in Davao as well as other cities in the country. My Nona believed that music should be shared with everyone and that the talents of kids should be molded to its full potential. Thus, Songspell became a foundation which provides scholarship opportunities for the less fortunate kids to hone their talents with Maestra Nelly free of charge. In 2000, Songspell began the tradition of bringing a piece of home to the Filipinos in the USA. Every 2 years, the group has been fortunate to go on a concert tour in different US states to showcase songs, costumes, and dances from the Philippines. 25 years and 9 tours later, we continue to reach our goal of transporting the Balikbayans and OFWs back to their beloved Philippines through our performances. We were supposed to have another tour this year, but then COVID happened. Nevertheless, we are grateful and blessed to be able to perform for different audiences despite the pandemic. We fervently hope that through our singing, we can help ease the loneliness and longing for their families and loved ones while being away in a foreign land. Of course, we also want to celebrate and show the world how proud we are of being Filipinos. We dedicate this performance to all frontliners all over the world. Thank you for your sacrifice and service. My Nona Nelly recently passed away, and this virtual show is a tribute to her as well. We are forever proud to be part of this wonderful legacy she has built for Davao City, and with your support, we hope to continue it for many generations to come. Mabuhay tayong lahat! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!
So Iksaw ko'y ng duyan.
Ibig kong matulog sa dating duyan ko, inay. Oh, inay. Oh, inay.
Minsan, sabi niya sa akin, sandali na lang. Akala ko naman ay sigurado na ako. Handa kong tanggapin ang kanyang oo.
Bigla na lang nagbago ang isip niya. Hindi ko akalain na ganun pala siya. Inaasan niya lang ako.
Bitin na bitin ako. Oo.
Hindi ko na alam kung makakaya ko ba. Ibalin na lang kaya. Ako pa ba kaya ang nasa puso niya? Ibalin na lang kaya.
Ko siya.
Ibalin na lang. Ibalin na lang. Ibalin na lang.
Lagi kong naaalala ang kanyang tindig at porma. At kapag siya ay nakita, kinikilig akong talaga.
Di naman siya sobrang gwapo, ngunit siya ang type na type ko. Bakit ba ganito ang nadarama ng puso ko? Mr. Cupido,
Ako na may tulungan mo. Bakit di panain ang kanyang damdamin?
at nang ako'y mapansin, Mr. Cupido, sa kanya dead ako. Huwag mo nang tagalan ang paghihirap ng puso ko. Huwag nang mag-alinlangan pa, kung gusto mo ako'y lumapit ka. Huwag nang pagtorpe-torpe pa, minsan tuloy ako'y naiinis na.
Di mo ba ito napapansin na ako'y may pagtingin? Di mo ba ito namumuna na gusto na rin kita?
Puro sulong ka, bakit ka ganyan? Puro sulong ka. Puro sulong ka, bakit ka ganyan? Puro sulong ka. Puro sulong. Puro sulong.
Puro sulong ka.
Puro sulong.
pag-ibig di na nadarama. Kung ika'y nagbibiro, sana'y tapatin na. At huwag namang sabihin ako'y
Bababaero, bababaero,
bababaero daw ako. Sino nagsabi, makakating labi, di naman totoo. Puro invento, sari-saring kwento, basta sa'yo lang ako.
bakit ka naman ganyan?
Ano pa ba kayang paraan? Pero kung kailangan mo naman ako,
Akala ko'y tumatakbo.
hindi ko na alam kung makakaya mo ba. Di bali na lang kaya. Puro sulong ka, bakit ka ganyan?
Di bali na lang kaya.
Bababaero, bababaero, di bali na lang kaya. Mr. Cupido, di bali na lang. Puro sulong ka, Cabin check. Follow the leader.
Simon says, let the beat drop.
Gotcha!
summer.
Hello, my name is Wen Li Feng, and this is Huang Lao Lao.
你好.
你好. Around the same time Columbus Asian Festival is held, Chinese people all over the world celebrate the Dragon Boat Festival. 你好. Oh, darn.
That's
I already
good.
said 你好. 你好. Today we will show you how to wrap sticky rice in the bamboo leaves to make 粽子.
Okay.
This is the food we eat during the festival. So how is the 粽子 associated with the Dragon Boat Festival? Long ago, there was an official named Qu Yuan in the country of Qi. He foresaw threats from the neighboring country Qin, which later became the first dynasty of the Imperial China. Qu Yuan's concern was not taken seriously by his country, and he was kicked out of the court. He was heartbroken when his country was eventually taken over by Qin. Qu Yuan tied himself with a rock and, Qu Yuan tied himself with a rock and dropped,
You can start again. It's fine. I can edit those things.
Qu Yuan tied himself with a rock. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Qu Yuan tied a rock around himself and jumped into the river Miluo. The countrymen were really sad about this act Qu Yuan took, so some of them raced their boats on the river, trying to recover his body, and that's why there is a Dragon Boat Festival. Others wrap 粽子, the sticky rice, in the bamboo leaf to feed the fish in the river so they won't disturb Qu Yuan's body. Now let's check in with Huang Lao Lao. Lao Lao 你好.
你好.
So
现在开始.
现在开始. 你可不可以跟我们讲一下这些材料？
这里是用水泡过的糯米，泡了1个半小时的糯米。
So this is the sticky rice, and it has to be
放了一
soaked
点点
in
酱油，泡肉的酱油放在里面。
in soy sauce and water, and we also have.
我们今天包的是肉粽。
今天包的是肉粽。So today we're
猪
showing
肉
you
猪肉粽
the pork.
猪肉，里面放有香菇。
And we have mushroom.
还有花生
and peanuts. So these are kind of basic ingredients, and of course we need the bamboo leaves. So depending on the region where you're from, the ingredients can vary a little bit. Some of them use the sweet red bean paste to make the 粽子, the 红豆沙,
红豆沙、蛋黄、
so also
红枣、
dates.
各
So
种
there
各
are
样的。
lots of different
你喜欢吃什么
flavors of
你喜欢吃什么就放什么。
So depending on what you like, you can wrap anything in there. All right. So now we will have Lala show us how to wrap the 粽子 to make it like this.
来，我们开始包了。
好，开始包。
粽叶折起来。
粽叶卷起来。Okay, so she's making a kind of a cup.
做一个小窝，然后把米放在里
From
面。
the bamboo leaf. Put some sticky rice that's already soaked in
放几
water
粒花
and
生、
soy sauce.
蘑菇、
Put some pork belly meat.
蘑菇，然后放一块肉。
And I'm sorry, the what's that? 香菇。
香菇放里头了。
香菇放里头了哈。
香菇、花生都在里面。
Oh, so we have the peanut and also the.
然后折叠。
Now you wrap it up, make it a kind of a angle. Kind of a.
然后绑起来。
And now you use the string to tie it up. the aroma of the bamboo leaves really make this
绑紧
dish smell so good. After these are wrapped, well, some of them would steam them, some of them would just boil them, and it will become very, very delicious dish that we eat for this Dragon Boat Festival. There we go. All done. So Lala will show us several more.
再包一个，
再包一个，我也跟你一起包好了。
行。折叠。
I'll try to follow.
放米。
折叠。
等一会儿你折的不对。放点花生。蘑菇。
peanuts.
肉。
mushroom.
肉。
meat. And add more rice.
弯过来。
弯过来。
这压下去，压下去。
Press both sides after you.
这样压下去，
cover
捏出一个
the
甲
cup.
来，4个甲，看到吗？
I am not sure if I can make it. 所以先加点
米。
米。
你来加米吧。
好。All right, it's my turn. 这样子可以。Okay, enough.
放点
meat. Mushroom.
香菇。
And peanuts. 好，这个花生最好是。
都可以。
都可以。
早放先放都可
You
以。
can put it anytime.
好了好了。
哦，
放米。
好，再放米。
再放米。
Okay, add a little more. Rice. Now.
我折叠。
折叠。
你再看我的，等着。
好。
折叠。
I'm gonna wait.
你看它折下来。
Okay.
放米。
Rice.
放点花生、香菇、
ingredients.
肉。
And there's
然后放米。
放米 ，OK。
好了，你现在是放米了啊！看到你的有点淡，等会儿你再弄个叶子。
好，
你看啊。
弯起来。Cover it up。
这个弯起来，弯到这边来。
好，好。
这样，这边也给弯起来。
You make an angle out of the cover like that.
4个角。好，你就那样包就行。给你个绳子，它不散就行。
不散就行。好好好，谢谢。
它不漏米就行。
And then we use a cutting.
就像包饺子，谁包的样子不一样，不漏米就可以。你有记记。
All right. Oh, I have a hole here. 会露出来。
你的米少啊，所以
没有，
它就要
不够，哈哈。
它一弄把这个不，你这样捆，你捆起来就行了。
好，捆起来。
反正我们就拿走。
好的。
All
right. So.
多缠几个。
Basically, you just wrap it up, tie it up, make sure nothing leaks. You can see from the experienced person to someone who has never done this before, there's a big difference in the shape. Also in skill of wrapping.
Can I ask some questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right.
Go ahead.
So, how many typically people eat when they eat this ones? How many they can?
Oh. So
Like 1 or 2, or in a one serving, how many they eat?
One serving. 好了，一餐一个人大概吃多少个？
看你的饭量了。
It depends on
看
how
他得
big-
吃2个到3个。
how much you usually eat.
Okay.
So you can probably eat 2 or 3.
这糯米电鸡呢？
Now, is it spicy, mild? What is the flavor? Can you make it spicy?
姥姥你可不可以把它做辣的？有没有做过辣？
可以啊，你放辣椒。
Hey, so
放辣
if
椒
you
就
like
辣了。
spicy
四川人都
stuff,
吃辣的。
you can just
你可以
add,
买腊肠放里头也可以。
add
辣的腊肠。
pepper.
可以放肠。
And you can
And then, is it only made with what kind of meats? You guys use
他是哪
different
里
meat.
人？问呢？
好的。
墨西哥吃辣椒吗？
So I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What kind of different meat you can eat, use to make this? Is it only what meat like you using right now?
Oh, right now we have the pork belly. 姥姥有人用别的肉包吗？
可以啊。
粽子也可以。
腊肉。
腊肉。
香肠。
香肠。Some people would put the sausage. 腊肉。Yeah, sausage meat. You can use that. You can use beef too.
How about chicken or seafood?
Chicken or seafood? 哦，那个鸡肉或是
可以
也可以。So that you can really make it anytime, anything you want.
Okay. And like
Any flavor.
Yes, and like you mentioned, you have to boil this, right?
Yeah.
This is raw right now.
Yeah, this is all raw.
So you basically boil it, and then you how long you boil it for?
I think over an hour. So 那个我们刚刚煮的那一锅要煮多久？大概1个小时，对不对？ Yeah, an hour. You probably want to boil it for an hour to make sure the sticky rice is all cooked and the meat is all
Okay.
cooked too.
Is there any other type of rice people can use in this one besides the sticky rice?
有人用别种米包吗？
有啊，有黄米啊。
黄米也可以。
黄的糯的就可以。糯。
So you have to use the glutinous rice, I think. But there are different variety of these glutinous rice. So I can show you.
有黄的，黄
Some,
的。
I think basically they are rounded, not the long ones. 对不对？要有圆圆的。
Okay.
Yep.
还包吗？完了。
That's it. Basically it. So, boil them and
可以没有熟，
enjoy
给他一个吃。
the
你
great
要知道
food.
早点烘2个来。
Yeah.
How long how long is this? How old is this recipe?
This the story I was talking about, the Chu, and I think that was around 280 BC.
Okay.
So that has been a really long tradition.
Okay. Is the recipe has been improvised over the years? Do you got any new modern touch to it?
I wonder, 姥姥这个您包的粽子，你自己的那个材料都是用什么？
我们喜欢吃红枣豆沙的。
红枣豆沙
甜食甜的。
哦。When Lala is making this, she usually prefers the sweet ones. So like with a sweet bean paste, red bean paste, or dates.
甜食他们喜欢吃。
Yeah. So where she's from, it's more like a sweet.
他们喜欢吃什么？
flavor, 粽子, and where I'm from, Taiwan is more like a pork belly and everything here.
Cool. Just out of curiosity, question is, do you guys put fruits in it or anything like that?
Fruits? 他问你有没有会不会放那个水果？
水果没有，没放过。
没有。
水果放我们就放那个。
会太
那个甜的，就是那个枣的。
就是枣子。Yeah, usually we use dates.
Dates,
the
okay.
Dried dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
枣水果要放干的，你一般湿了它就煮出来就不好吃。
You don't want to be too because the fresh fruits are too juicy.
你可以放那个什么果干可以。
Yeah, the dates or the dry.
栗子可以放栗子，
对。
烤里头放栗子。
Yeah, we also like to put the.
栗子好吃。
What's that? 栗子怎么说啊？
我不知道。
栗子，
板栗。
No, it's a seed, not a seed.
板栗。
I cannot remember.
It's
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts. Okay.
Chestnuts are very, very good in 粽子. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of peanuts, you can use chestnut.
Chestnuts, yeah.
Okay.
Any other nuts that's big or any dry fruits, you can put them in there.
Perfect.
And you mentioned you like. Do you like the spicy food, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can put any seasoning that's spicy in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
喜欢吃什么呀？他是哪里人？
Ako'y may kaibigan sa Amerika nagtungo. Mayroong isang buwan lamang nang iba na ang mundo. Tanungin mo sa Tagalog, aba, Ingles ang siyang isasagot. Si Luis ba'y nagbalik buhat sa USA? Kung magbihis at mag-usap ay OA. Kamusta po kayo? Waring nagbibiro. Ang feeling at kilos parang kano. Minsan lamang itong nanggaling sa abroad. Pag pinati suplado kung sumagot, mabuti pa kayong lahat nandito na naninirahan. Magalang kanino man. Napapansin ang ugali ng ilang nating kalahi nang makatuwid ng dagat ng malaki na agad. Nakausap ko ng minsan tungkol sa konsulta sa kaputo. Ngayon na akong di nakakatikim ng tsinta sa puto sa atin. Mayroong putong putin at may putong pula. Saan mang palengke tinitinda at nami-miss ko rin ang manggang very sweet at lanzones na tunay na ketamis. Walang tigil gabi't araw, mahirap din naman latbay. Ganyan ang balik-bayan. Walang tigil gabi't araw, mahirap din namang lakbay. Ganyan ang balik-bayan. Sa bawat pintig ng puso ay dumako na bahagi ka ng buhay ko. Kahit na itago pa, kahit na ilihim pa, kita ko sa iyong mata, tayong dalawa'y isa. Puso ang siyang
madaya ang puso sa lukso ng aking dugo. Tunay na pagmamahal ay hindi maglalaho. Puso bang siyang nagsasabi na ika'y kahati ng aking kaluluwa? Kahit pa hindi sabihin, kahit damang ng puso na ikaw ay hindi ko madama sa puso na pag-ibig ay di magbabago. Ikaw ay ang puso siyang nagsasabi na ika'y kahati ng aking kaluluwa. Kahit pa hindi sabihin, ay naman ng puso na ikaw ay ako. Wagas na pag-ibig ay di magbabago. Wagas na pag-ibig ay di magbabago.
Lagi kitang sinusubaybayan, nananaginip na balang araw ay maging katulad mo. Nagbigay ng dangal sa bayan ko Taas ng perlas ng silangan, nagniningning sa buong kapuluan. Ako ay may isang kunting pangarap sa ating dakilang lupain at sa sama-sama nating pagsisikap, sama-sama ring mararating.
The expectations of investors, customers, and employees raise the stakes no matter your industry. How will you meet the challenge? Partnering with AEP is a great first step. Our geographic diversity brings unique opportunities to generate energy by capturing the wind and absorbing the sun's rays. Our reach is an advantage for all our customers. Between now and 2030, we're adding more than 16,600 megawatts of regulated wind and solar to our offerings. Companies across all industries are joining the electrification movement, and we're leading the way. By supporting our customers in replacing and upgrading their industrial and commercial equipment, we're empowering the transition to a sustainable, reliable, clean energy future. Our own fleet of cars and light-duty trucks will convert to electric options by 2030. Medium and heavy-duty vehicles will convert when EV and hybrid options become available. As a founding member of the Electric Highway Coalition, we're building a network of high-speed chargers to make cross-country travel in EVs seamless and hassle-free. Our partnership with ChargePoint brings the most comprehensive EV charging network, with solutions for every type of business and experts who can connect you with the right solution and guide you through all the logistics. If you're considering adding EV charging capabilities to your new or expanded facilities, we can help. We also provide analysis of distribution circuit capacity for your targeted sites to help you make informed decisions. No matter where you are in the site selection process, count on us to help. Together, we can achieve a reliable, affordable, and clean energy future. Connect with us today, 1-800-360-7483 or aeped.com.
Mark is the best husband and father you could ask for. He's just a big kid.
Best man at my wedding. Just gotta keep him off the dance floor.
It feels so good to be cared for. Back up now, just a little more. The feeling someone's always there, just to show how much they care. The feeling you're not alone. Now she's a part of your home, with so much to protect each day. Caring goes a long, long way. Nationwide is on yours.
Takita jum, takita jum, di, takita jum, takita junadum, takita jum, takita junadum, takita jum, takita takita di, takita junadum, takita nam, takita junadum, takita junadum, takita di, takita tum, takita takita ta. Jundu, the ding at the jundu, then at the jundu, the ding at the jundu, and the ding at the jundu, the ding at the jundu, then at the jundu, then at the jundu, then at the jundu, then at the jundu, the ding at the jundu, the jump, then at the jundu, then at the jundu, the ding at the jundu, then at the jundu,
Running for the crown. Yeah. You're gonna get credits. We'll get
You want them, go for them. You want earrings too? Woo! Okay.
It's not enemy, bro.
ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಮೈಯ ವಾಸನೆ ತೋರುತ್ತಿದೆ ಹೊಸ
It's not edited, bro. These are my parts.
A sustainable energy strategy today can lead your business to a reliable and affordable clean energy future. The expectations of investors, customers, and employees raise the stakes no matter your industry. How will you meet the challenge? Partnering with AEP is a great first step. Our geographic diversity brings unique opportunities to generate energy by capturing the wind and absorbing the sun's rays. Our reach is an advantage for all our customers. Between now and 2030, we're adding more than 16,600 megawatts of regulated wind and solar to our offerings. Companies across all industries are joining the electrification movement, and we're leading the way by supporting our customers in replacing and upgrading their industrial and commercial equipment. We're empowering the transition to a sustainable, reliable, clean energy future. Our own fleet of cars and light-duty trucks will convert to electric options by 2030. Medium and heavy-duty vehicles will convert when EV and hybrid options become available. As a founding member of the Electric Highway Coalition, we're building a network of high-speed chargers to make cross-country travel in EVs seamless and hassle-free. Our partnership with ChargePoint brings the most comprehensive EV charging network, with solutions for every type of business and experts who can connect you with the right solution and guide you through all the logistics. If you're considering adding EV charging capabilities to your new or expanded facilities, we can help. We also provide analysis of distribution circuit capacity for your targeted sites to help you make informed decisions. No matter where you are in the site selection process, count on us to help. Together, we can achieve a reliable, affordable, and clean energy future. Connect with us today, 1-800-360-7483 or aeped.com.
Here's to the everyday breakthroughs, to the scientists and innovators who discover them, the curious and courageous who won't give up and never let go. At CAS, we celebrate their journey, providing hindsight to build upon what others have done, delivering insight to accelerate progress, revealing unseen connections and foresight that lead to a better future.
Introducing the all-new 2022 Honda Civic Sedan. You are being transported to the show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. The Honda Civic Tour presents Her.
झूठ कंठ शोही काल कूट कंठ शोही काल कूट जन्म मरण जाए छूट नाम लेते जाए नाम लेते जाए नाम लेते
From morning coffee runs to family trips, away games, campouts, and weekend projects. No adventure is too big for the Honda lineup with available all-wheel drive. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
Mark is the best husband and father you could ask for.
He's just a big kid.
Best man at my wedding. Just gotta keep him off the dance floor.
We're for people, the pioneers, the underdogs, the players, and the slow and steadies. We're for people, for who they are and who they could become. Yes, we're a bank, and some say our business is all about money, but that's an old idea. Because look past the money, and you'll see real human lives. We see it, because we're for people. Huntington, welcome.
It feels so good to be cared for. Back up now, just a little more. The feeling someone's always there, just to show how much they care. The feeling you're not alone. Now she's a part of your home, with so much to protect each day. Caring goes a long, long way. Nationwide is on your side.